This is a Fujitsu Lifebook with a Pentium MMX processor, and I thought we should see if this works. I've got the power adapter. It's got a stiff lid, and yeah, let's plug this in, see what happens. Willis is also interested in knowing what happens. Hopefully you can see the power there. There is some power going into this. I've not plugged it in yet. I need to find where the power connector is on the back of this. Or maybe it's on the side. Maybe third time lucky, maybe it's on this side. Ah yeah, here we go. Here's the power socket, so I'll plug that in. We've got something lighting up here, as you can see. And then we'll just press the power button, which should be this, I think. Nothing's happening yet, so this must be power. This must be something to do with the battery. Maybe the battery's dead. So let's take the battery out. And then let's try again with switching this on. So we've got the power cable in. This is using some power, 1.8 watts. Let's press this, see if anything happens. Nothing is happening. Maybe it needs the battery to be in here for it to actually switch on. Let's take the power out, put it in, see if anything happens. Popped up for a little bit but then disappeared. So perhaps it wants a battery, so we'll put the battery back in, see if we get anything from this. So we've got this flashing. I'll plug the power in. Now we've got both of these. Looks like there's an, oh, look at that. It looks like it's trying to charge it maybe. It's using about 19 watts over here. So it looks like it's doing something, but switching on is not what it's doing. Is this a switch? Ah, okay. What is this over here? Oh, so this is an on-off switch. So switch that on. And then maybe if I press this, it will switch on. Or is this reset? Still taking about 20 watts of power. So if I switch this off, does anything happen? No, switch it on. That flashes up. Press this. Nothing is happening. Switching it off, switching it on. Oh, that flashed. So it recognizes that there's an optical drive, but nothing is actually happening. Any ideas? It does have VGA on the back here, so I'll plug this in and see if we get anything on an external screen. I'm going to press this again. I don't think anything's happening. And on this external screen, I don't think we're getting anything either. No, we're just getting the other input to this screen, not anything from this. So let's have a quick look what we've got, what we can see. So on the back we've got VGA and parallel serial and an expansion connection, infrared, and this can slide and cover that up. On the side there's USB, power, on off switch, an expansion port, keyboard and mouse, connection, microphone and audio, and a volume control. On the front is the optical drive and the battery, and these can be removed. And on the side there are PCM CIA slots. And should we have a look in here? We'll probably find some memory in here. This is the model of the laptop, Pentium 166, 32 megabytes of RAM and 3.2 gigabyte hard drive. And that'd be quite nice to have a look at if it worked, but I don't think we're really going to get very far with this. But we may as well just have a quick look in here. This is SD RAM. Let's have a closer look. 32 megabyte Fujitsu SD RAM. I mean, we could just try reseating it, but I don't think it's really going to make any difference. It's in there quite firmly, and it looks pretty clean considering the age. Let's give this one more try. No, I don't think we're going to get anything from this system. What would you do with this? I might need to take it apart. It's probably going to be quite fragile because of the age of this laptop. Plastic is quite a fragile thing when it gets older, and you can sort of see there's a bit here where it's sort of broken away. But yeah, it's a shame this doesn't work. It'd be quite a nice laptop to look at, and it'd be interesting to see what the screen's like and what we could have done with it. But as it's not powering on, I think we'll need to end the video here until I do some research, find some information online perhaps, or if you've got any suggestions, or if there are any kind of common problems with this laptop that I should be aware of, let me know in the comments below. And feel free to subscribe and come back for more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.